Hello, we are back. This is the 2026 Ladies of the Felt. We have three teams remaining. Ambitious is on the hill, and we're playing Pocket Queens and Starship to Uranus. That will be for, we're playing for third place here. Um, the winner will go on to play the Ambitious that's on the hill. Taking some practice shots here. That's Keeley, local pro from Washington, but she moved here recently. She lives over in the Canyon County area, I think. I'm Mark Adams. I'm up in the top right corner. You'll see the little box up there. We're at the pocket of Boise. Um, Table 19 is where we're streaming. And they're blocking the area off, I just heard. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm sure people will be sharing this. I'll just happen to share it here. So bear with me while I share this on Facebook so everybody can see. We want everybody to see. These ladies have done a great job. It's been a 3-day tournament starting Friday, all day Saturday, and the third day today. We're going to play it out till it's done. We have seen some great battles. It was a hill battle for let's see here. For the Pocket Queens, it was a break and run that got them here from Phyllis. What an amazing, what amazing. Oh, wasn't yeah? No, Phyllis got won the hill. Excuse me. That break and run is the reason why they sended Pocket Queens to the B side, and they're playing. That's why they're here, playing the Starship to Uranus. Starship to Uranus, man. I watched that last match, and oh my gosh, Lori Joe made the craziest 8-ball shot, but she won at Hill to bring her team here. So it's going down to Hill matches. It's really close, and this is going to be a fun watch, guys. Really. Overall, it's been a great tournament. We had some players from Washington come up. We had some players from Nevada come up. We had some players from Magic Valley area, which is over in Twin area, and combined Idaho or Boise and Twin teams. There were just other Boise teams. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Great job for the Pocket of Boise. Great job hosting this tournament. We've been doing a lot of tournaments here lately. Last we did the Primavera, which was a pretty big tournament going on 4 days last weekend. kind of still recovering from that. And then we had this tournament, and then we have this week. I think we have a few coming up in May. So yeah, we have a lot of pool going on. It's becoming pool season with our annual summer tournaments. Like we have big ones like the Rooster, or we have the Steiner. Of course, those are big tournaments, and we have our weekly tournaments Mondays and Thursdays, and I think we're gonna might be having a trip tournament on Sunday, and we may be doing one pocket tournaments on once a month, which will be fun. One pocket's kind of catching on. It's more how do you say it? It's more it's growing and it's becoming. I mean, they're having big tournaments in it, and it's becoming like a normal game very fast. Where before it wasn't that way. She's shooting really good. Look at Keely showing off her skills here. She's all, look at me, look at me, look at that. You got to keep it going. Heck yeah. Run some balls there. She started shooting really well. She started off a little rough, but she's shooting good. I think she'll advance nicely. She's fitting in very well. Man, she's so likable. Um, Very smart young lady. And like I said earlier, dude, we have the same shirt. That is a really good looking jam up uh, pocket of Boise shirt. The quality in the jam up stuff is just amazing. Kind of shooting around a little bit. Kind of. I think some of the other players are on the other tables, kind of taking some shots here, and because we haven't started yet, this is just some practice. There was quite a few people up here watching the last match. That was fun. People get really excited, on the finals, and it's fun to see. It means everybody wants it. And I see Wayne running around down there. I just seen him pass the table. Let's get going. I'm running out of stuff to say. What is going on? Yeah, yeah. The thing about there are two streaming tables going on right now. So we have 18 and 19. Okay, so it's the same match, but the score is going to end up here on this side, I believe. Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll be using separate since they're both being streamed. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyways, it's kind of cool that if you have a friend watching, um, or not a friend playing in it, and they're not on this table, they're being streamed on the other one. So if they're still in the tournament and they're not on the hill, you'll be able to see them play. But we're only commentating on table 19, but streaming on both 19 and 18. I have seen some great runouts. I've seen some great 8 ball shots, some great banks today. Um, the break and runs so far were from Phyllis, and I'll tell you what, it came at the right time to win the hill match, and it was fun to watch. But anyways, we're gonna get it going here. Give it some time to get some viewers going here. Um, safe travels if you guys are watching on the way back. I mean, I don't know if you have cell phone service. It's a possibility that they don't. I think he's like, hey, let's go, man. Let's get it going. Let's do this. We're already here. Oh man, let's see if I can find it here on YouTube again and watch it. Are we doing it? 18 and 19. Yeah, that's what I told everybody. So that's good. If they're not on the hill and they're still in the tournament, you can watch your friends play. Oh, so these are. I'll get a little bit more into this. Ladies of the Felt. So there was a 1,800 cap Fargo limit, and both of these players are not both these players, but both of these teams here were very close to it. 1701 and 1766. So we have 65 different Fargo. Let me see. 1666 was combined Fargo Starship to Uranus, and combined Fargo for the Pocket Queens was 1701. So, like I said, 70 or 65 point difference is not a lot. Um, very similar. Let me see. I'll just read off maybe some of the players for each team. We have for a Starship to Uranus, it would be Joanne Santee Green, which would be the how do you call it, the captain? She's the captain, and then we have Lori Joe, and then we have Sue, and then we have Kim Michelson. Oh, and Sue's last name is Frisbee. And for Pocket Queens, we have Kim Anderson, Tara Miller, Lacey Earl, and Keely Best. And let's see, Lacey Earl, she is the captain of that team. Yeah, I don't think they've started yet. They're just taking some practiced shots here. We'll probably get it going on here. We'll get it going here, streaming soon. I mean, we're streaming already, but we'll get the games going on soon. Within the hour. Just hang with me. We'll start soon. I had meant to ask Keely what she was playing with, but I ended up having Tara was telling me, showing me her queue, and her queue is amazing. She has a Jacoby. Check this out. It's got an extension. You just twist the end of it, and it comes out, and you turn it, and it gets really stable. It's crazy. It's such a cool queue. I like it just for that feature. But the ebony's cool too. What's it made out of? Oh boy! I tried to get something with some caffeine, but instead I got hot chocolate. I don't know if it did the trick or not. I guess we'll find out. Going to call the match.
Next up, battling it out for third place and for the privilege of playing in the finals, we have the Pocket Queens and Starship to somewhere. They will be battling it out on both streaming tables, 19 and 18. You want to phone a friend and have them watch? You can either have them go to YouTube and search for the Pocket of Boise, or there's a nice QR code right in the middle of each tablet that provides a link to the stream. For those playing on table 19, you know that you'll have professional commentary delivered by none other than our very own Mark Adams. Mark Pro Spin Adams, providing excellent, decisive, incisive commentary on every single shot, assuming he can figure out what ball is which and who's shooting.
Exactly.
All right, good luck, ladies.
And that was 100% correct. Okay, the match is called. We've been streaming for a minute here. We're ready to go. It gets a little confusing right before the match. I was like, crap, where's my cues at? Where's my chalk? Crap. Let me add this on my phone really quick. Let me share this. There's about 100 different things. Let me go to the bathroom real quick before we start. So I wanted to say some things before I say something, and I just want to say that this is the 2026 Ladies of the Felt. I'm Mark Adams. We're at the Pocket of Boise. We had 13 teams with a 1,800 Fargo cap, and both teams here are pretty close to that. Um, Only 65-point Fargo difference. They're both in the 1,700. So yeah, we have two teams here. Each team has 4 players, and we're playing for third. Whoever loses gets third, and the winner will advance to play the hill match, or not the hill match, but the team that's on the hill for second. So we brought back the final 4 teams, and we're down to the last 2 out of 13 total teams this year. Let me look at this. sheet a little bit. The only person that I don't know that I don't recognize out of all these players would be Sue Frisbee from Starship to Uranus. So she's a 454, so she's got a good Fargo there. Um, this will be a good match. This will be fun to watch. Um, anyways, the comments are open. Oh, we already have a comment. Nope, that's not a comment. We already have some viewers. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, let's go Starship. Is that Will Briscoe? Maybe. Everyday 236. I bet you it is. Yeah, the reason both teams are here right now, one was Phyllis Hill broken ran out to send one of the teams here, which is the pocket of Boise, and then the other one that is Starship to Uranus had the greatest 8 ball shot. I don't know if you've seen the stream, but yeah, that was pretty wild, and that was also a hill match. So it's down to it, guys. It's going to be fun. I predict that this is going to be a very close match as well, but we're going to find out. Now the hard part. Let's identify the player. Let's play identify the player and identify the ball they're shooting. That's where it gets good. It's been really confusing because you're playing on two different tables. We stream on one, and you never know who's going to play who on what table, and get to remember who's playing all four ladies on each team, and it changes every match. So and now the camera's set up, you can basically see the table. A lot of times you can't see who around the table that well. Um, that was a great break. I like that. Something's in the side. First glance, I kind of like stripes from here. We'll see what she chooses here. And I say that because there's two stripes in either side. There's a stripe and a solid down the top left, but the stripe is closer to the pocket than the solid, so the solid's blocked. You could actually run all the stripes and shoot that one last and be okay. But but we'll see. This shot will declare what she's taking, whether it be stripes or solid. So this is 8 ball. That's Lori Joe right there. You can tell by her shirt; it actually says it on the back. Oh, I don't. It looks like that landed good for her. Kind of blocked, and now has well, kind of blocked there. I don't know if she can see that one in the corner, in the top right. But there's two balls that are like stuck together right in the middle. Maybe she'll try to like do something with those. Just get them apart from each other. Okay, it's more open now. Now she doesn't have to worry about run a couple balls and end up being stuck. Kind of like saying, "All right, um, here you go. You have a shot. See if you can run them out." And she can't because you got a blocked ball up by the top left. So that was the smart play. She wasn't playing for to make a ball. She was playing for position and kind of what you call hurting the balls. Not hurting them, but hurting them towards the pocket or to be clear, unobstructed. Nice. Nice shot. That might be the end of the run. I don't see anything else that. I wonder if she can see the. Well, she can see that one way up there by the top rail. It's kind of a steep cut, but I think that's the only one she can see, really. All the way to the top rails is, I think, what she's stroking at. No. Well, I kind of like that shot because now Lori has a problem with um, although now, let me see here. Let me look at this. No longer has that one in the right side. She might have to shoot the one that's in the pocket. Is she going to try to take the pocket here or bank this? I like taking the pocket if she has the angle for it. Yep. Nice. Yeah, caused some confusion. I like it. So what's Solid's going to do here? Maybe bank that shot and just try to do the same thing that Lori did to her. Yep, that was the shot. Didn't work though, but we've seen what she was going for. Now I think that she might have to go down here to the bottom left corner here. First game in a race to 11. We have a ways to go yet. These matches tend to take a little bit. Going for the hard ball. I see a lot of pockets of kind of stealing the pocket. Like this is one of those shots where so she can steal a pocket in either side, top left or top right. Is going to use the 3 to do it. Yep. Watch the cue ball though. Oh boy, that's that was a little hard. Let's come down to it. It's probably going to float down to the middle of the table. A little bit of angle here. What is available here? So the well, I think it was good that she took that ball because there wasn't a pocket for it.
Both of them up to date, then the people watching both streams will see the score. 19 is the only one that's reporting back to the bracket. But it might have reset itself. Or it's like off. See what is it? Is it? Keep the score on both of them, just as if scoring the entire match. Whatever the match score is, just make sure it says the same on both ends. Well, they're two separate streams. So if somebody's watching table 18, they want to know what the match score is. If they're watching table 19, they still want to know what the overall score is. But only 19 is reporting back to the bracket. I just did magic to make it. Every time it does a software update, it resets the screen saver delay time back to a minute. You know what?
I was kind of like over listening to. They were kind of wondering if the live score, how they're going to score the match, and he's telling me, well, we got to keep scoring both because we're streaming on 18 and 19, and the viewers want to know the score for the match on both. So
Yeah, it doesn't have to be immediate. As long as they stay it eventually, it's after the game's over to make sure they're up to date.
nice shot, nice shot. Oh, is this overachieving? Woo! Oh wow! Is that the last ball and she's straight in? Overachiever there, straight in on the 8th. I was fortunate for one that ball stayed up, and two that ball stopped on it, didn't follow in. Good shot. Very good shot. First game in a race to 11. Settle in, guys. We're going to be here for a bit. It's going to be a fun watch, though. This is for third. Oh boy. Excuse me. Jeez. I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, you know what? I brought some candy. Maybe that will stimulate me to be more awake. I stopped on the way here. Um, and I just had to remember that it was in my pocket still. What's going on over there? Are they figuring stuff out? I don't know. Well, we're waiting on something here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. Maybe they took a small break. I'm not sure. Maybe. But we'll find out. I see one of the players walking over here. Maybe she had to go get him. Hey, you're on. I guess I don't know. Okay, here we go. I don't know what they were doing. But it looks like Kim's racking, so it's going to be Kim's a rack and break. Kim Michelson had a big 8-ball match. I think it was Friday night, might have been. Yeah. Road player from Boise, Idaho. Fairview Road. But it was her birthday, and it was kind of a fun night. My friend had challenged her to play. She really wanted some, so I'm glad that they got to play. There's the beginning, just open. Lacey shooting now. My voice sounds a little bit weird. I just put some candy in my mouth, so oh my gosh, it got to the pocket and then just stopped. Nothing is declared yet. I believe it's still open. There's a stripe close that's available. Watch out. Woo, that was close. Kim has been shooting pretty good, I noticed. I think it was the very first match that we started Friday. She was playing on it, and I could not tell it was her. I was like, "Who's this lady?" I thought she was from out of town. I didn't recognize her, and well, she's moving good. I've seen another thing says, "Let's go Starship." I was surprised he didn't say, "Let's go Uranus." I'm reading the comments. I know it's Will. I can tell it's Will.
Talk about the games you play with yourself.
Well, those went relatively fast. The only problem here is that this 8 ball is really stuck on.
That's 80 cigarettes a day. That's 5 cigarettes an hour for 16 hours. It's like,
Did you see that? That was like, here, run them out. That's what she's saying. Yeah, it's broke out. Let's just run them out and see what. And there is some work here, most definitely. Wow. All right, we have 14 watchers. We're getting down to it, guys. This is the final three. This is for third place. The winner goes on to play um, the guys that are on the hill, and I believe that's ambitious. Let me see my little cheat sheet paper thingy. Yep. What do? You bank this? I'm pretty sure you bank this. But if you made it, you almost scratch. That's the thing. And Lacey's got some tied up balls here. Yeah, this is man, and there's one over here on the rail. There's definitely some problems. What I'm thinking is the amount of tries on the 8 ball compared to how many times you can run out here. But that cue ball's good. You're not going to make the 8 ball from there unless you can kick it in. And you might be able to kick this in. I don't know. I had people coming in this morning telling me that they're like, "Did Kim play somebody a couple nights ago?" And I said, "Yeah, really." And like, for money, I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "I don't know how much, but ball in hand to Lacey. Now they're broken out a little bit. Now she's got something to work with." And she's she's not giving Kim anything, nothing. She can hit the side of the ball that's not going to do any good for her. So even though she missed that shot, Lacey missed that shot, she did a good job with the cue ball. It's going to be a possible scratch here. She's got to come up to 8 so thin that she doesn't scratch. That'll work. The score is correct, 1-0 in a race to 11. Still nothing. She's going to have to play the same shot, but from further. But now the ball goes, so. Even though the ball goes, doesn't mean that she'll have the angle to shoot it. Uh, even if she does get up to the, well, when she gets up to the 8, um, she'll be on the wrong side of it or something. I think that she got her. And if she did, then she'll just go to the end rail and then back down and hit it from behind. She's jumping this from that far? What the heck? Ball in hand to Lacey. Lacey has a new problem with that 9 ball. That last ball is going to be a tough one, but I think she will have the shot to get to it. See, she can just roll this up, lay it close to the rail, or give her a shot the angle. We'll see. Well, just she can just call this 8-ball in with draw, and they'll both go straight with draw. Yep, there it is. There it was. 2-0. Straight to Uranus over pocket queens. That's almost like a pocket queens. It's kind of like a poker and pool reference, you would think, right? It's kind of creative. I like it. Anyways, early into this match in race 11. Oh, and look at the score. The score is already 3-0. Remember, they're keeping score for both tables on this one, and both of them actually. So now remember that they're streaming this match on table 18 and table 19. So if you're rooting for a player that you don't see playing, then go to 18. That was not commentated, but you can still watch it. Let's see who we have going on here. Keely. She's got a fun name. She will be racking and breaking next. Will, are you messaging again? Oh no, that was the same message. Message. She's checking her own rack, making sure it's tight. Double check the rack. Oh, she's using a template? That's the first time I've seen a template being used in this tournament. Template, laminate. Nice, nice, nice. That's a nice break. Every ball has moved out of the laminate area. All right, starting with the solids. That ball on the that looks like probably the two ball is not clear. I don't think, or she'd be shooting it right now. Um, can hit the five. The five doesn't go anywhere. Um, I think she tried to get that five off the rail, is what I think she was trying to do. Let me see if I can move my mic a little bit better so you guys can hear. I kind of felt like I was muffled because I didn't have my mic down. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit better. Definitely can do something with these stripes from here. I wonder if you can use this ball on the left hand side just to stun out, maybe break this one off the rail here. Let's see where she's going here. Well, that was containment. That was a good shot. She made it so her ball goes, and the other ball's like stuck on the rail. We have a couple more shots before we till we get down to the end game here. Yeah, she's definitely got some problems here. I mean, hmm. I wonder if she'll go one rail and back out towards the middle of the table with a bunch of spin. No. Looking at this ball again over here. It keeps getting tied up. Last time she tried to break this off, she double hit it and put it back on the rail. You're going to have to cut this ball a little bit if you're going to do that. Get it off the rail. Excuse me. Trying to see what can be done here. She's trying to go between those balls, maybe carry them off the. No, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 5-ball hit. Here's a shot. How about hit the 5, one rail into the stripe that's in front of the side? Just replacement ball. Yes, the only thing that Stripes has that's makeable that I see would be like a cross corner to the right corner. But then you're leaving. Oh, wait, you also have an 11 ball. I forgot about. Or she could just, she might be just pushing this ball closer to the hole. That's also good. That's deadly. That's a really good safety. Yeah, she can't see either ball here. Forced to go maybe 2 rails just to hit one. I don't know what she's lining up here. Wow. I'm surprised. I wonder if it's time to go for that 11 now. She might be able to come across with the cue ball and make the 3. Boy, that whatever you give up here, you can't let them be able to get 2 balls because you don't want them to get to the 8 ball. Ball in hand. But no. Or did she hit her ball? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mark likes to race to 56.
52. 52 sounds good. It's good. I looked away for a moment, but I can't. It's starting to slow down for some reason. I'm sad. It's hard to. You can cut this into the right hand side, right? So you just kind of roll that one in and kind of get straight on this this last one, kind of drop back a little bit. I can't tell who's shooting because her hair is blocking um, her name. I'm just joking. I was trying to get more comments. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Watch out, cue ball. Whoa. That was exciting. Lots of moving parts on that shot. Wow, wow. Can you tell, Will, when I'm saying stuff like that I'm trying to get some comments? 4-1 is the count in a race to 11. I just overheard they were having a lengthened race maybe in the finals, maybe. Race to 56. It's not confirmed yet. $15 viewers. Sheesh. Oh yeah. I know. Um, oh, was it Sue? Oh crap! Look at this. That wasn't Kim. That was Sue. Boy, let me look at this thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot. My bad. Here is Tara. Yes. That was a pretty good break. Only two balls kind of stuck on each other up there. Dude, she's serious right now. This is the first time I've seen her take her sweater off. Good speed. You could go forward or drop back here if you wanted. Wow. Straight in there. Well, she's definitely hitting them pretty good. Tara's probably one of the only ladies in the tournament that doesn't use a bridge or a. She's got a special cue, right? Check this out. She's got this special cue, which is Jacoby, right? What she's shooting with is ebony. Now, when you take this cue, you twist the butt. It's the part of the cue extends, and like there's a rod that holds it, and you turn it, it tightens, and it makes the cue longer. That's pretty cool. I actually had never seen one of those. Oh my goodness, look at this. Just look at it. Nice shot. Well, she's shooting good. She is shooting really good here. Oh no. Is it going to cover the 8? Almost. Kind of a long shot here. Okay, now pocket speed, or I might go hit this hard enough to go all the way down the end rail and back out just a little bit, just to get it to the. There you go. But she still has. You might look, oh, that's a bad shot, but she still has a shot on the 8. Possible win right here. Nice shot, Tara. Wow. That's going to bring it to 4-2. Closing in. Closing that gap right there. Oh, sorry, I didn't check the comments here. Oh boy. Remember, they're using 2 tables to get this thing done here. 4-2 is the score. Oh. Okay, here comes another game. I don't think anything went there, but oh, it's Joanne, I see. Bottom left corner looks like where she's going. Oh, good shot. Kind of got weird on the cue ball there where the cue ball ended up. But I like that shot. I mean, going for the widest pocket. It just didn't land or anything with the cue ball. Let's see what this comment says. Oh, well, that's cool. Thanks for watching. That's good that we have some family members watching. We are playing 8 ball. It's a race to 11. It's a 4-lady team. Kim shooting now. She's a great shot, man. Like her and Roger both are. She might try to break this ball out. She's going to run into these balls here on the side. She knows she's going to run into the 8 ball, but checking all the options. The only other way is to go up to the left hand corner. And she still has the problems with the two stuck together on the side, which I would think you might want to take care of those first. That's what she's going to do. I mean, seeing those, I mean, that's something I'd probably do. You want your balls open. So if you get a chance to shoot at your balls, that they're makeable. And that's why she's doing this. She wasn't going for a make. She's just doing placement, arrangement of the balls. And she was also thinking about where the cue ball was going to land. And Joanne definitely doesn't have a makeable shot, really. I mean, you might be able to incorporate a combo here with the 3-7, but she's shooting this 5 down here. Nice shot. She's like, I'm going to play your safety in. Joanne's really been working on her game. This is that maybe as far as she can go because she's got some distance. Doesn't look like to me she can make this, but she can see a little bit better than I can, and she could. I didn't think from this angle that she could even hit enough of the ball to make it, but she could. She might be looking at the side hole there, a 7. Now she might be doubled up a little bit here. She may be able to cut the 7 in the left side. Maybe. Cue ball's going to be wild though. Yeah, she's looking at it. I don't know. The cue ball kind of wants to scratch in the corner, so you kind of want to put draw on it, I think, to stun it out a little bit, so it shortens so you come off it different. There you go. That's good. Oh, that was so close, and the cue ball was good. Cue ball was real good. All right, this is Kim's chance here. Let's see what can happen. Kim Anderson. She might go a couple rails. She can cut this a little bit, hit it thin, and go one, two, possibly three rails to be straight in on this one down by the. No, that's not what she was doing. Oh, that's a stripe right in the middle. What am I thinking? I was thinking about how to get to that ball on the far left. Um, well, I don't think she'll go for that ball next, but she's looking at the one to the right or how far she has to go past that little stack to keep her going. She's going to be straight on, making the top right and stun out to the left or just roll down. It might just be roll down. You don't want to really mess with the eight too much. I can't tell if she can see it. If she's looking at it, it's close. She wants to shoot that next ball in the same pocket. Um, she's going to go to the end rail and back out, of course. May have lost a little bit there. I think she might draw back and get a safety behind the eight ball to the end rail right there by the middle diamond. I mean, I don't know this for sure, but that's just a first glance. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If that's the is that not a stripe that's by her? Yeah. So you just drop back a little bit, right behind the eight ball on the rail, like where her hand is. Um, she didn't get any draw really, so the seven ball is available. But she kept it to where she couldn't hit the three, but she can still see the seven. The score has moved from five to two. Starship and Pocket Queens is at two. Okay, so this is going to give Kim an opportunity here. That ball being on the rail, making it just a little bit easier to make. But it carries funny. If you put the English that it goes, it carries the cue ball behind the eight, and you want it to come straight across. So you're putting like unnatural English on it. So hopefully it doesn't throw it out. Hopefully it just carries. It did carry. Watch out, eight ball. That's going to be too soon. That's an early eight ball. So Kim has lost that one. That was just a bad roll. Um, it was a good little battle there, though, wasn't it? 6-2 is the score. They've taken a little bit of lead, but from what I've seen all day, That doesn't matter because at the end might be hill somehow. I don't know how it works. Someone always gets close and then boom, they turn it on to come back. This is kind of exciting. This is fun to watch, guys. Legend. I love it. Go Kimberly, your oldest daughter. Yeah. Well, it's fun when we have a lot of viewers, a lot of watchers worldwide. Ada County, Garden City, Canyon County, may- maybe Magic Valley, even. YouTube goes to a lot of places. Let's see who's playing next. I'm, I'm done messing around. Oh boy. Yeah. Anyways, this is Ladies of the Belt. If you're just joining us, um, this is the 2026 Ladies of the Belt, and 13 teams this year. 4 lady teams with a Fargo cap at 1,800. These guys are pretty close to the cap. There was some teams that were like within like 4 points of the cap this year, but they're no longer in. This is the cream right here. We have 3 teams left. The team here that loses is going to be third place. The team who wins will be playing the team that's on the hill, which is ambitious. And they're going to have their hands full with that team. This looks like I'm not gonna say who I think it is because I'm always wrong. No, in this one you just kind of have to read the shirt and it will tell you. All right, here's the break. Watch out, cue ball. Man, that was tracking to scratch from the middle of the table. Jeez. Just a little some of the other cue balls helped it like nope, you're going in. All right, that's gonna go ball in hand to the opponents, which I don't even hasn't appeared yet. Okay. Looking at the angle, she needs to cut that stripe in. A little steep. Oh, that makes it a little bit tougher. It just rolled in a bad spot. Almost broke that ball out there. Is this Sue that's playing right now? Watch out. Watch out. Oh, boy. No, it's not. It must be Kim. Is it possible Kim's playing back to back? Okay, here we go. Is it Lori Joe? Oh, okay. Lori Joe. Oh, this it's the sweater that threw me off. She took her sweater off. Lori Joe looks so good when she gets down on these shots. Like, look, her form is so good. It makes me believe that she's going to make every shot. Well, I jinxed her, I guess. Jinxed her on that one. Oh yeah, okay, I see it now. She's got the glasses on her head too. That should have been a giveaway. This is Tara. She may be able to float that cue ball down, okay, and run right into those two balls, or even you see like the 5, like the 8 and the 5 and the. She's oh no, banking this ball. Comes up short, puts both of them on the rail. End up, you know, and both balls end up coming up in a bad spot. But it's early yet, and there's no pocket for that 5 ball. Anyways, this one's probably going down here. Lori Joe had the best 8-ball shot to get to this spot. It was Hill, and Lori Joe last match won Hill. It's amazing. You'll have to watch it. All right, there's that one. straight in on this ball. She hit that pretty hard. I wonder if she might have been trying to draw that or something, but there's a steep cut on that ball up on the top rail and a pretty good cut on this one down here too. So and it might not be go time on that 5 yet. Nice shot. And it's going to have another ball. There is a possible breakout here. She's got to hit it with some draw, bottom right, maybe to maybe come up from behind, maybe hit the 5 or the stripe next to it. We'll see. The problem is when you do that, you kind of get wild and you could miss your object ball there. Anytime you try to get the cue ball to do too much, you have a chance of missing your shot or the cue ball not doing what you want. I think she tried to do that, but just didn't get enough out of it. Well, she'll still. Oh no! Oh, she still got a hit on the 5. Maybe that stripe is makeable. It looks like it overcuts though. Does it carry him off that ball? No, it doesn't carry him. Let's see here. She's looking to see if it caroms. She's looking to cut it. It looks like you can't scratch. But I hate those shots, the ones that it looks like you can't scratch, but you end up doing it anyway. I don't know if this is one of those shots or not. That was so close. Don't get stuck down there. Okay, it's not stuck on anything. Let me see. Maybe there's a backwards bank to the side for her. Cross corner. I don't know if she can see the whole ball. Oh, that's a good shot, but she's doubled up now. She's doubled up. And the bad thing about this is if you try to make it a combo or something, if you don't happen to get one of the balls in the way of the 5, then you probably left a good shot on the 5. So we'll see what can happen here. Oh, that's sneaky. That's a sneaky shot right there. I love it. Oh man. A little ticky off to the backside of the ball and then rolling hook the 5. You can go one rail and hit this, but I like going 2 rails into it. Boys, and it might not be hittable. It's not an easy hit. That was a good shot. You might even have to go. Let me see. One, two. Come up from behind it. I don't know. We'll see what the shot is. I don't know what is. Ball in hand. I don't know. I don't. I guess I didn't understand that shot. I don't. I don't know what's going on there. So no. If she's just gonna roll this up and keep that ball there, or hit it hard and make both of them, that's the problem with that shot. But it worked out. It worked. It definitely worked out. She's got a good shot, but it could have went bad. Hmm. One rail. We all see it. I've shot it in my head now 3 times. I mean, if she just rolls up and makes this, she'll have a 8 ball in the top left corner. Oh, she's playing safety. Good shot. Good thinking. Smart pool. I like it. I would rather see people play smart pool than go for it some of the time. You can kind of two-way this shot. You can bank it and play cue ball far. Well, not really, not because of the angle. But she's on the right side of it where she could just roll up to the rail and bank this ball and make it still a situation. Make it harder. You don't want to come off the rail a lot because then you're going to be straight in, lead Lori Joe straight in. But depends on how aggressive you want to be. Great shot. Wow. 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 And has a backup ball, has another shot here. She's close to it. She can play it in the side, in the corner. She can do whatever she wants here. She's going to go probably for. All right. She got past that side hole thing. That's good. Oh, the score is 7-2 right now. Let's see what it ends up being 7-3. Race to 11. All right, guys. We have another game coming up here. Remember, there's two tables being streamed, and we're keeping score on probably both. This match is being streamed on 18 and 19 because they're using two tables. But stick around. We're going to have a lengthened race to 56 on on the on the next match. Whoever wins this one. Not confirmed yet, though. I don't know if it's just going to be a regular race or we'll find out as it gets closer. We'll know by the time that one starts. But anyways, this is Pocket Queens and Starship to Uranus. So Starship to Uranus being at 7. That last one was a battle. And I'm pretty sure these ladies have played each other many times throughout the years. I mean, I remember these ladies when I was first starting coming in here. Okay, getting back into this. Let's look. Seven to four is a count. Boy, I gotta move my bum bum. My bum bum hurts. Excuse my language. All right, Keeley shooting here, taking advantage of this solid here. Sheesh. Here we go. Um, boy, from there you kind of wish you were stripes, but yeah, she's shooting solids. It might be tough to get to now. Could this be a Karen shot? Yeah, it was. It was. It didn't go, but long shot is this. Oh, nice. Playing out of the corner pocket down here. Nice shot. Just floated it right in. The delivery was smooth.
You're on the waiting team, right? Yeah. Your team is not in a match. You are allowed to.
What table would be most appropriate for me to play?
Well, somebody was practicing on 15 earlier.
Okay, I would be totally happy.
During the tournament, we got right? Unless they're paid for it. Paid for it.
I wonder if the point has her. You know what I mean? Like it's you know how like pockets have ledges. It might be on the point. The next match, they're coming in. They're practicing. They're getting ready. They probably went to the karaoke bar and sang a couple songs, and then rushed back to play. You know, they had a couple hours to kill. You know, I get it. When you got to sing, you got to sing. Nice. You notice a lot of the ladies are using composite, like using carbon fiber. Well, as you look at Joanne shooting, it's dark like that, right? Well, it's not composite. It's keel wood, and that it happens to be a Jim Pierce cue. Um, some really good equipment there. She won a tournament. Joanne won one. I want to say last weekend at the Primavera. She won the ladies division, and that was a big deal. I don't think I've seen anybody that happy in a long time. 7-4. The score is still the same. Remember, they're playing on two tables, the same the same match, but games to be playing on different tables until this is done. Well, this is starting to open up. It's usually a lot of fun when it starts getting down this, to the last final games. A little safety play there, smart pool. I like where she left that ball. She's thinking. Keeley shooting. Let's see what. She could play safety here. Oh, I forgot she had that one poking out there on the right in front of the hole. She could. Okay, she's gonna. Looks like she's gonna draw this or stun it out. One of the two. Kind of got like right in the middle of all her balls there. You'd think she'd have a better shot than what she does. You could actually bank that 5 over to the left side and just roll the cue ball up. I'm not saying that's what she's going to do, but I'm saying you could. The other way is getting a bridge and shooting the 3, or elevating and shooting one of the 2 balls that she's next to. And I think this is what's going to happen just to keep placement on the cue ball. She's got to be careful not to double hit it because she's close. And if she does decide to go that way. The cue ball was good, but the other ball almost came out and knocked it into play, or knocked the cue ball to where Joanne's ball would have been visible. But luckily, it just barely missed. So it ended up being a good shot. She can go one rail into hitting this either way. It's always better just to like get a hit in a rail rather than giving up ball in hand, because you can create the angle you want, and it just makes it a little bit easier. Oh, is that another stripe? Oh crap! It was. All right, so there's 2 stripes there. Okay, I was right. I just didn't understand the shot that she was doing. Um, Looks like the 5 ball will probably be the next ball here. 5 ball, maybe the 3 ball. 7 the side being last, maybe. We'll see where the cue ball ends up, and then we'll figure it out from there. Whoa. There is a cut in the side. It's makeable. Now, shape on the 8, that's a different story. There's, you cut that ball, it's going to go 1, 2. I don't know. I don't know if there's any shape. It's going to be weird. Oh, that was close, but there still wouldn't have been anything on that 8. I'm not sure. Is there any way? Well, just where these balls are at, it's kind of tough. I'll just play this cue ball over to the left rail. Well, the ball's hittable, probably not makeable. A joint can hit it. I don't know if it's makeable or not. I know she can hit it. Part of it. Joanne will let us know if it's makeable or not after the shot. Score is 7-4. Seven four. Are they watching the hit down? Is that what is that what they're doing? Watching the hit. Okay, I gotta make sure my headset's on correctly. Sometimes it moves. I'm squirreling around over here, and it's hard for my headset to stay on. It moves around, and then the mic isn't in the right spot. Now I think it's okay. Okay, she's got a shot on it. It was makeable. Um, they were watching it. It was close. From here, I didn't even think she could see it. So that was, excuse me, that was a good call. Excuse me. Yeah, this is having to shoot a ball down the rail past 2 points on the side pocket is not my favorite thing, but when it's go time, it's go time, and there it is, and dodge the scratch as well. So wow, wow, wow. I didn't see him change the score yet, but sometimes they forget. You get excited and forget. 8-4 is a score. I love it when it rhymes. 8-4 is the score. All right, here's another one, another game. All right, here we go. 8-4 is the score. Nice break. All right, going to settle in here. "13 teams this year. I don't know how many watchers. I don't know if you guys are just um, tuning in. I see a couple more people are watching. 13 teams. We're down to the final three. This is for third. Loser takes third. Second goes on to play the ambitious that's on the hill. Wait, did I say that wrong? Let me say this correctly. Ambitious. But anyways, this is Team Starship, Uranus, and Pocket Queens. 8-4 is the score. You see the scoreboard down on the bottom there. All right. Well, Lori Joe is stripes for this game. Looking at a good cut here. That's a pretty decent cut. The cue ball, she makes a shot. The cue ball should be in good position for the rest. Dude, that was a great shot. I like that. Oh, they're needing a call on 18, and Wayne is our person to watch the hit. Also, if you are tuning in and you're looking for a player that is in this and you don't see him playing, this match, for Pocket Queens and Starship to Uranus is being streamed on table 18 and 19. So if you don't see your player on this table, look on YouTube and look for the other live stream, table 18, and you might see them there. But it switches every game switches, so sometimes it's you might be missing them switching around looking. This is the only one with commentary, and also the scoreboard is on this. It should be on both of them. The scoreboard should be right. I guess I didn't check, but um, that was actually not bad. It almost went too far, but I like where it ended up. So that's a good advance for that stripe. All right, taking these solids down. Nice shot. It kind of seems like she went a little bit far, but she's on the right side of that 3 to make it easily. She makes it 3. It's going to carry down to be able to get another ball pretty easily. Decisions. Which one do you go for? The 6 might offer you more and break out a ball possibly if you hit hard on the other rail. Is she doing that? Yep, she's trying to break. Oh, well, either way, she's all right. She's not on the right angle to break out that ball. That ball might be bankable because of where that stripe ended up. It might have taken too much of the pocket for a bank. I don't know, but just going to cut this 3 in the side. What? Okay. And maybe she meant to do that because now there's no shot. She might have just actually banked into that 3 into her ball to hook her because she can't. She's going to have to go one rail with low English, come back down and break that ball out. I don't see her hitting the 11. Yeah, this just got really interesting. Score is 9-4, so it did advance a little bit during this game. I know Kim has some fans that were watching earlier. Anyways, I'm Mark Adams, hanging out with you. Oh, and she did get a hit in a rail. That was a good shot. That saved her giving up ball in hand. And that ball just ended up staying right in front of the side too. So she gonna have to play another hook, like maybe she's got some problems down here with that three. Well, not the three, but like the one next to it, or them being too close together. Like right now, she's almost. It looks like she might have to go off the left side of that ball and just play the cue ball 2 rails behind the 8. Is what I'm looking at. Just like I said. But she only got 1 rail, but she needed to get 2 to get down on the end rail because now she left a side hole shot. I think on the 11. If the 11 goes, she's at risk. She needed to come down to the end rail and really, really get her, but not leave a full ball to hit. Speed was off just a little bit there. We've seen what she was trying to do. She's looking at it. Maybe this shot doesn't. Maybe it doesn't go. Maybe the other ball is in the way. She's looking at maybe have to. No, she's shooting 11. Looks like. Well, forcing her to go for it here. She's treetopped and having to shoot down here to the bottom left pocket, and the 11 ball has advanced a little bit too toward the pocket. Little overcut now. Well, Lori's in good position here to do something. She's got 3 open balls, and Kim's got some moving around to do. Plus, 2 kind of problem balls depending on where she's shooting from. I like shooting this 11 ball and drop back like 6 inches maybe to it. 6 inches to a foot. That will work. Hopefully she's not over a ball too much. She might be able to incorporate a rail and come out towards the 8 ball a little bit too. You just got to make sure that you don't slide off and just be underneath the 8. Nice. Well, she didn't want to be shooting off the rail, but that's kind of what the table gave her. When she shot that ball down the 11, it kind of skidded off just a little bit. All right, there it is. That was a good ball. Good run there in the end. All right, Lacey is racking and breaking here. The score is 10-4. Starship to Uranus is on the hill. In this race to 11. Now remember, if you guys are watching now, the winner's going on to play the hill, ambitious. So we'll start the stream, probably give them a couple minutes break, and we'll start the stream up again whenever this one ends. Whoever gets to 11 first. All right, here's the break. Lacey Earl. Good break. This is going to be a chess match here. This is Joanne. Well, she's not running this one out, I don't think. We don't have anything really tied up, but we have. I guess I shouldn't say that. There's problems here. You got two balls stuck, or that are close together down here. I heard some clapping. Well, that was a great shot. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. A little overcut on that one. Well, people are coming in and they're all right. I heard some clapping, so that means maybe the other table ended it at 11-4. So tune in. We'll be back for the finals, for the final.